Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to an entirely new series. So what this series is, as it may suggest by the title, is an add-on showcase series. This is where I will showcase some cool Minecraft Bedrock Edition behaviour and resource packs. Now I haven't made any of these that I show in the series, and of course full credit and download links will be found in the description of each video of this series. And I thought a cool way to start this off is to showcase obviously an add-on because it's the entire part of the series. However, today we are going to be showcasing the Stacking Plus add-on. So, as the name suggests, what this Stacking Plus add-on does is it allows you to stack items that you wouldn't normally be able to stack, and of course also stacks them, or in some cases like eggs, stacks them above 16, which is what in vanilla they would be capped at. So as you can see, the ender pearls, the eggs, both types of campfires, snow. Why is that there? Okay, maybe not snow. Snow is normal. Diamond horse armor, saddles, enchantment, all types of enchantment books, all types of potions, including splash and lingering, water bottles, honey bottles, bowls, beetroot soup, rabbit stew, mushroom stew, all colours of banners, all types of boats, all types of signs, all of the various armours, including turtle shells. It does not work for an elytra, and the blue shulker box as well. So let's have a little bit of a fiddle around with this and see if we can find any problems with it, or if it is as good as it looks so far. So the first thing I want to do is grab myself a horse. So let's do that and test out the armor and saddle. So there we go, we have a little horse, and I've not actually used a horse. Do we have to tame it first? I've not used one for a while. So other things to point out about this series is I'm not going to be using any of the normal resource packs that I use or add-ons. I want to make sure this is literally the only add-on I'm using is the one I'm showcasing, which is why no dark mode. But yeah, okay, there we go. We tamed the horse. So let's see. I'm going to shift click that. And wow, okay, so that actually worked. It took one away from there and put it on there. I'm assuming same thing with that. Okay, fair dues. And it's, it's a fully functioning saddle. So yeah, that all works absolutely brilliantly. So let's put these back in the chest to avoid inventory clutter. Good to see that that works absolutely fine. So now I'm going to test the different armor types that we have. And see what they are like. So we're actually going to do this in survival first. So leather. Okay, so there's a bug. So when you right click on it in your inventory, it will apply them all on, as you can see. However, if you take them off and then you try to click it back on, it will only put one on. So if you're putting it on in your inventory, it puts all of them on. If you're only putting one on, okay. That is a bug I did think about. If you shift click, it will only put one on as well. So this isn't perfect with the armor. Okay, that's fine. I was kind of expecting that, if I'm being completely honest. So now I want to test the eggs when we throw them. Does it let us throw more than 16? I mean, yeah, as you can see, these are eggs. They're working. Chickens are coming out of them, and it will let us throw. Yeah, they're acting like normal items. It will let us, throw them separately and stuff. Okay, so that's good. So eggs work absolutely fine. So the next thing to test is, of course, ender pearls. So I want to see if it will let us throw more than 16. And don't worry, you do take damage when throwing these ender pearls. I've just given myself instant health, although you can't see it here. I don't think that's a bug with this add-on. I think that's probably just a Minecraft bug. But yeah, I've given myself instant health so that I don't take damage when testing this. But yeah, can we throw more than 16 ender pearls? And we're nearly there, sort of. I'm not going to throw all these because that's a lot of ender pearls. And okay, they also do spawn endermites, and those are proper endermites as well. That do try to attack me, but I have instant health, so I'm, invincible. Okay, yeah, but by the looks of things, it is letting us throw more than 16 of these ender pearls, which is good. One of my original worries was with this add-on is that maybe it doesn't let you throw more than 16 of whatever it is, because obviously normally ender pearls are in stacks of 16. So my worry was, what happens if it only lets you throw 16 and it's just a texture change? But it does actually seem like they have legitimately done this. And yeah, we can see there it's got the cooldown as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, no, that's good. So I guess we'll put these back in the chest as well. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to test is, oh, of course it's in my inventory, the campfires. Now, you may think this is an add-on, or a resource pack, sorry, that it's, you know, animated inside my hotbar. However, it's actually not. It would seem like this add-on also includes a little, you know, animated campfire thing, which is pretty nice. And as you can see, we can place these all down absolutely no problem whatsoever, which is pretty nice. And obviously it works the same for the soul campfires as well, both working in a completely vanilla way by the looks of things, although I have just set myself on fire. Oh no. But yeah, no, this works absolutely fine. And something I do want to test is if you're in creative, when you place it down, does it take away one from the stack? And the answer is no. So this is also working completely fine in creative mode as well. So we can go ahead and put these back here and test the next thing, which is going to be banners. Now, I think it's fairly obvious, judging by the rest of these, that banners are probably going to work as well. However, I've already noticed one bug, and this might be a bug in Bedrock Edition. However, when I'm holding banners, I can't see them. Now, I'm not sure if this is an actual Bedrock bug or a bug with this add-on. But anyway, if we place down, like they do place down, and the, positioning works absolutely fine, so it's actually is facing whichever way you are standing. You can place them on top of each other. How did I... Oh, I guess I placed it on the side of that one. That's strange. But yeah, these all are working absolutely fine. I wonder what happens, because we haven't tested this with the blocks yet, but what happens if we get down to the last one? Okay, no, it just works completely fine, and there is nothing in that inventory slot. Brilliant. So I guess on with the next thing, which is boats, and I imagine boats will work exactly the same. And do they actually work? Yes, they're sort of fully, working boats. That's exactly completely normal as far as I'm aware. And yeah, I can't see any immediate problems with these boats not working properly either. So I'm happy with all of this stuff. I'm all good with it. So on to the next thing now, which is, of course, let's do the bowls and stuff. So we have got obviously the normal bowls, which we'll test out in a bit, but then also the beetroot soup, which works absolutely fine. And you can't eat any of it if you've not got hunger. Same with the rabbit stew and the mushroom stew, I'm assuming. Now, it has just occurred to me, I didn't get suspicious stew. However, I'm struggling to find that in the creative inventory. I guess we can do /give suspicious stew, right? Interesting. So that may be a bug with this add-on, or just a Bedrock bug, but as you can see, Suspicious Stew does not stack anyway, which makes me think it is a bug with Bedrock Edition more than anything else. We're just going to chuck all this Suspicious Stew in a hole real quickly, because yeah, as you can see, it does not stack with each other, which is a shame. It would have been nice if it did. So now what I've done is I've set up this little command block here, which will give us hunger every time we press the button, so that we can test this, all this stuff works properly. So there we go. The what even is this one? Beetroot soup, that works absolutely fine, and as you can see, it is giving us the bowls back in return. Now, something I'm kind of interested in is whether the bowls that, when we eat this, the bowls obviously go to this stack. Well, will they stack above 16? So that is now what I'm going to test. And for some reason, we have to press this twice for it to work. I don't know why. Okay, so we are about to... And will that go above 16? Because yeah. So brilliant. It does go above 16. As you can see there, I, ate whatever stew or soup I ate. And, the bowls actually went above 16 and, went over to 18, which obviously is not a vanilla thing. So, yeah, I am pretty happy with these stews as well. Now, we're going to need some wood for this. Or to be more specific, a crafting table. Because I'm intrigued about crafting with these bowls and what's it like and that sort of thing. So, let's give myself some mushrooms. And I guess we'll craft up some suspicious stew. Or not suspicious stew, sorry, some mushroom soup, is it called? I keep forgetting. Mushroom stew. So, yeah, we just need 2 types of mushrooms. Okay, so let's see if we... I guess let's take out this, and then does it take all 16 of our... or all 64 of our bowls when we've only got 32 mushrooms when I hold down shift? Well, actually, let's just see if it... Yeah, okay, it works first of all. Remember crafting it as well. Okay, yes, it does definitely go above 16. And then if we hold shift... Okay, brilliant. We still have some bowls left. And I'm assuming if we now craft all of these... then yeah, there's no invisible items or anything like that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And ones that are from the creative inventory do seem to stack with ones from the that have been crafted as well. Yeah, they all stack. Cool beans. So that is all working absolutely fine. Next up is all the various different bottle types. So obviously honey, which actually gives you hunger. I didn't realise it gives you hunger. And then water bottle, and then potion of leaping as well. Is that actually giving me the effect? Because I don't feel... Wait, no, I am definitely jumping higher, aren't I? I mean, we could test over here. Right, let's see. Did that actually give me the effect? I mean, it says as here. How high are you meant to jump with potion of leaping? Because I don't feel like I'm jumping right now, you know? But then, no, I'm definitely jumping higher than normal, just not as high as I thought you're meant to. But, so, whatever. That's kind of strange. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drink a bunch of this water and see if the bottles... well, actually, no. Yeah, well, we'll test it anyway, but see if the bottles go above 16. Although, in vanilla Minecraft, the bottles will normally go above 16 anyway. So if they don't, that's obviously a bug with this pack. But yeah, it goes above 16. Brilliant. So, obviously, there's books here. So, let's give myself an anvil. And then let's also give myself a bunch of bottle of enchanting. I'm pretty sure there is a command to give myself, like, you know, just a lot of XP. But I don't really know that command, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. And obviously, in case you're wondering, in vanilla Minecraft, bottles of enchanting do actually... Or bottle o enchanting. I don't know why I said bottle of o enchanting, but bottle of whatever these things are, they do normally go above 16. So yeah, that's not a feature of this add-on that they go to 64. That's just normal vanilla. But anyway, let's grab the armor, which I have got rid of apparently. I wonder actually if we / give ourselves like the armor. Like, let's give us some netherite armor. Will it actually go above... will it actually go above 64 when I / give? Yes, it does. Brilliant. So then, let's see. That's obviously too expensive. So can we enchant multiple armor at once? Or... no. Can we use multiple books at once? We found the problem. And it took my experience, if you look. Ooh, okay, so there is actually a problem with this. The problem is now we've got to get more experience to test this again. But by the looks of things, if you try to enchant with 2 enchantment books, it will still, you know, take your experience. If we look at my experience bar, and then, you know, try and enchant with 2. Look how it's gone down. It was on 9, now it's on 7. So... that's a bug with this pack. Although it's a smart idea making it too expensive if you put more than one piece of armor in here. So I guess that makes sense. So that's interesting. I'm assuming, yeah, no, it does just work with 1. And what happens if we... what happens if we do this? No, it is definitely broken. Okay. Wow. Okay, I... was not expecting that. So that's the first bug that we found. However, I guess it makes sense not to have 2 books. Although it would have been cool if you had 2 pieces of armor or 2 pieces of gear here and then 2 books, it would have done those both at the same time. And maybe even use the same amount of XP. Or not, I don't really mind. But that would have been kind of cool, if I'm being honest. I would have really loved to see that. But yeah, now the last thing in this pack that the last stackable item that we haven't covered yet is, of course, shulker boxes. Now, I do not know how this is going to work, if I'm being completely honest. 64 shulker boxes. You place them down. If you mine them... Okay, so once they've been placed, they do not stack. Yeah, these do not stack. Okay, so once they've been placed, shulker boxes will not stack. That's interesting. So, I'm assuming if we place down these 2 and then stack... Yeah, okay. And then if we mine this again... Okay, it's still... okay, so you've only got a... Okay, what happens if you craft a shulker box then? So give the alien shulker shell ×2 and give the alien doctor chest. So what happens if we craft a shulker box? And I guess we'll also have to dye it blue as well. Or actually, I guess it could just be easier giving myself an undyed shulker box. And... oh, brilliant, they do... Wait, let's do that again. So let's craft ourselves a shulker box. Right, so as you can see here, we've got some undyed shulker boxes. We'll then go... These ones have not been placed down. I've just gotten them out of the creative inventory. We're then going to craft ourselves a shulker box. Do they stack? Yeah, they do. But I'm assuming... now they don't stack. Okay, that's interesting. What happens when they have stuff and things in? And let's use the blue ones, because, you know... So let's say, first of all, okay, good. You can't put shulker boxes inside shulker boxes. But let's say they each have 1 bottle of O enchanting. Would they stack? Yes. Okay. Let's say they have one has an entire stack and one just has 1. They don't stack. Okay, so what happens if they both have the same thing inside, but they're in different places, like inside the inventory? So one's in the middle, one's in the first slot. What happens then? They also don't stack. Okay, that's actually a really good way of doing it. Yeah, I'm happy with that shulker boxes stacking method as well. That does seem to work okay. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that, and I'm assuming that, yeah, now these aren't going to stack with the original because they've been placed, but really, I guess it is annoying. Like, as soon as you craft your shulker boxes, you're then going to have to, you know, place them down so that they'll stack with your other ones. However, I don't see that as a massively big deal considering what all the other features are with this pack and how helpful they'll be. So I wouldn't say don't download this pack and don't use this pack just because of this one feature. Because this is one feature that you can, or one problem, one bug that you can pretty easily overcome if you ask me. So yeah, I am happy with it. I'm happy with this add-on. So in case you're wondering, of course it will be linked in the description. Here is its page on MCPDL. The methods of downloading it, that's the comments. The methods of downloading it is this link, and then this one, no ads, but you support me, is actually broken, unfortunately. Which means you are going to have to use a link with ads. So please do be careful and don't click on any dodgy adverts or anything like that. And obviously, you know, you could also join his Discord, I'm assuming, to download it. But yeah, I mean, you can see here, the other stuff that I miss is the banner patterns, music discs. So it does turn out I have actually missed a lot of these. But it does actually have a little notice here about this bug. So it's good that the creator has in fact addressed that, you know, this is a problem. So yeah, overall, I am happy with this add-on. And I would recommend, if you want, of course, you know, these stackable features. I personally don't think I'll be adding this to Big Ink or Aliencraft anytime soon. But yeah, this is still a pretty interesting one, and I'm happy with it. Is this a Minecraft bug? That was weird. That only happened with jump boost on. I'll have to test that in a bit. Wait, let's actually... Wow, that was strange. Okay. I'm assuming that's a bug with the game because the add-on shouldn't actually be causing that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode of Minecraft Bedrock add-on showcase. If you have any ones which you want me to showcase to you guys, and resource packs, I also will do resource packs, then let me know the name of them down in the description. However, please don't post any links down there because your links will get blocked. But yeah, that's it from me. Feel free to subscribe and join the Alien Empire. Hopefully I'll see you soon in the comments section. Bye.